Bulls hosting the Hawks, and the Bulls are 4-point favorites. The over-under is at 228.5. It's probably one of the lower ones you're going to find because Trae Young may not play. The Hawks are plus 140 on the money line. The Bulls are minus 165. The Hawks won the last game they played. The Bulls have won the last two games that they've played. Now, before you bet on this game, go to a site like VegasInsider.com and allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings, whether you bet online or in person. And then use a site like Covers.com, totally free, and will allow you to compare every gambling stat there is known to man, all in one place. And then use a site like Twitter, go to Underdog NBA and see what players are playing in this game. Now, head-to-head, the home team is 7-3 in their 10 meetings. The Bulls have won the last two games they played against each other. These teams are 5-5 against each other in their last 10. The favorite is 8-2 against the spread and 9-1 on the money line. The under has hit in their last two games. The over-under is 5-5. And the under 228.5 is 6-4. There were two games that hit 228 exactly. So if it falls to 228, buyer beware, so to speak. The last game that they played, the Bulls beat the Hawks 111-100. The game before that, they beat them 110-108. The game before that, the Hawks beat the Bulls 123-122 in overtime. And the game before that, they beat them 130-124. In their last handful of games overall, the Hawks are 5-5 in their last 10 games. They have not covered their last 4 games, and they are 4-6 against the spread. The under is 6-4 in their last 10. We have had 262 points, 231 points, 238 points, and 242 points. Now, for the Bulls, let's go back one more. The Hawks have scored 132, 107, 120, and 119. For the Bulls, they are 7-3 in their last 10. They've covered their last two games, and they are 7-3 against the spread. And the over is 6-4. We've had 225, 212, 221, and 236 points in their last 4 games. They've scored 128, 121, 110, and 112. I think Trae Young is the difference between whether or not this game goes over, because it says that he's doubtful, and I imagine that the line is low because he's doubtful, and if he's out, it'll stay low, and if he plays, this over-under will skyrocket up. I'm going to take the Bulls with the money line. I'm going to take the Bulls laying the points, and I'm going to go over just begrudgingly because even if this was at like 10 points higher, I think this game still might hit. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.